Greetings and welcome to episode 12 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Russia campaign. And this, my friends, I we left it last time, where we had the Dagestan deciding to come forth, sally forth, my friends, and take the Don from us. Don Voisko. Absolutely gone. Now they control the Don River here, a vital crossing here into the main heartland of Russia. But, my friends, luckily, and it was only luck, that we managed to have this army here in the region. Actually, it was going to move through here and start hitting Ottoman territory here in the Middle East. But I managed to put it back in time, and the Dagestan took Cherkassk, but we managed to respond, my friends, and bring in this very powerful army here. This is an excellent army. I've luckily constructed this army specifically to fight the Ottomans. Remember, the Ottomans last turn, or last episode should I say, they declared war on us again. Now luckily they declared war on us, so we have actually not had any other nations sort of, declaring war upon us, because we are at war with the Ottomans. This is a fight between myself and the Ottomans. Now, Sweden did break our alliance because we're at war with the Ottomans, but they're still at peace with us, and that is why I will always maintain a garrison here in St. Petersburg. This garrison here has fought tooth and nail to hold on to this. We are not going to lose this at all, my friends, just in case Sweden ever sort of take it upon themselves that they want to have a go at us here. But as you can see here, we're very, very friendly with Sweden. The chances of that happening are pretty remote. As you can see, we're friendly with everybody. Great Britain is sort of, they're sort of, as you can see here, they're friendly with us, but then, it's plus 52. It wouldn't take much for to tip them over the edge, just so they don't like us. So that's why I've always got to be vigilant. Always vigilant, always watching. That's why I've got this spy down here, just to keep an eye on what's happening here. But as you can see, look at this cluster of forces here from Sweden. But I don't think we have to worry about them anytime soon. We are, though, ploughing as many resources as we can into our infrastructure, trying to get up this tax here, this tax income. The tax income is almost more than our trade income. But look at our army upkeep. It is huge. That's a huge army upkeep. So we don't really have very much to spare each year. So we really do have to watch what we're doing here. So I'm just using the armies I've got at the moment to try and, do as much as we can with as little as possible, because our economy, even though it has grown significantly, it is still not where I need it to be. So just a brief sort of interlude here of what we did last episode. We have brought Bosnia here, Sarajevo, under siege. Now, my aim for this was to cut the road here and split off this sort of northern nose here, this northern bulge of the Ottoman Empire, and remove it from the order of battle, and then squeeze this sort of bulge in, really put this cauldron under some severe pressure. But when I sent this army in here, as you can see, that's a pretty formidable army, my friends, especially with a heavy cav here to back them up. There were two huge armies here in Vienna and Hungary. Those two armies were the armies that spearheaded the Ottoman advance into the west, and they were nothing to be sniffed at, believe me. If I had have gone and attacked those, this army would have been completely wiped out. Even with the class this army is, it still would have been hard pressed to take them on. So I did a tactical retreat. We're just going to loiter around here in Hungary here, just in case they try to strike across Hungary here, across the river here, and into Transylvania. As you can see, I'm getting units now moved up into the region. Probably just to back these up slightly. And I've also got these as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine these two together, and they're going to act as a reinforcement for this army when we finally go for Freiburg and Vienna. Because what we're going to do, because they're so close together, if we attack Freiburg, we're going to drag in the Venetian army as well, the army that's in Vienna, and that's what I want to do. I want to draw them both out so I can give them a good mauling, and that way that gives us plenty of scope for next time to really strike quite hard. And we've got this army down here, as you can see, with plenty of heavy cavalry in it as well. Just a minor sort of infraction here on this regiment. Only a few men, unfortunately, died in a previous battle, but we are bringing Sarajevo. We can cut the road here, gain this port, and cut this road. It's going to leave these here, so like wasps in a bottle, my friends. They're going to throw themselves at us, but we are not going to relieve that pressure at all. Now, I've also got 3,154 spare, but I'm going to keep that as an overhang, just in case. We do have quite a lot of farms that can be upgraded, as you can see here, but I'm just going to do that bit by bit. I have to watch my economy. It is not still good. Look at that, 2993. As you can see here, Italian states has been cut off. That's quite a big supply, and our trade isn't that magnificent as of yet. So actually to have this port here would open up another trade link for us, and we do need that, believe me. As you can see, look at this, Russian trade has been hit pretty hard by here because of these fiends here, because of this one ship here from the Barbary States. They really don't like us, so I need to get a ship out, or ships should I say, and take care of these. But as you can see, the Ottomans are not making it easy for us at all. I'm not going to repair these, because all that's going to happen is the Ottomans will come along and raid us again. That's a waste of money, but look at that, that's a pretty formidable force. And we are putting this army back together again, because it did have a number of serious attacks against us, a lot of pressure against it, but they held. As you can see, look at the experience of these. Battle hardened, my friends, absolute veterans here. This is the army that spearheaded the assault from Kiev all the way through enemy territory right to Istanbul, ripping the heart out of the Ottoman Empire. This was their main hub of all their production and their economy, taken from them. Rightly so. But what I wanted to do, I just wanted to change things up a little bit. Dagestan has got this army here moving into position to try and reinforce this army here. They obviously want Cherkassk for themselves, but they're not going to get it without a fight, my friends. Of that I can assure you. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this army around to here. So that I'm facing this direction here. The army's facing these armies head on, so that I'm not caught when this reinforcing line comes in. So I'm not caught on the side. The reinforcing line coming this side. They're coming head on to me. That gives me a much better structural defense here, and much firmer defense. I know what I'm up against. I'm also rushing 4 regiments here down from Moscow, down from Kiev, to try and back up this army, but the chances are they're not going to make it in time. But what they will do is reinforce the army after the battle, so that will give us that extra bit of oomph just after the battle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just come out of here, and then I'm actually going to come here, and then I'm going to siege them again. Bam, there it is, my friends. Demand surrender, surrender refused. We maintain that siege. And now, when this army comes in, we know that it's going to come from one direction, and one direction only, and that is straight on towards us. We're not having reinforcements coming in at the side of us. We haven't got reinforcements coming in from behind us. We know now they can only come in one direction, and that is facing us. So we know now, when we set up our defensive line on the battlefield, we know where everything is going to be coming from. It's crucial, my friends. This army does as much damage as possibly can, but look at that. 2 hand mortar companies. These are absolutely devastating if you can put them in the right conditions. They really are brutal. But anyway, I think we've done as much as we can now. There's a chance we might have 2 large battles in this episode, probably here in Sarajevo and probably here in Cherkassk. As soon as these reinforcements hit here, we're going to have a battle, and I am ready for it. But I'm just going to make sure that everything is ready. So actually we're going to send these up to here, and we're going to send these... Actually, we'll send these gentlemen to here. Actually, I won't send them to here. What I might do is build up another army here, and then once we've taken Sarajevo, move these into position to hold Sarajevo, and then move these into Zagreb. That way then we've got a pincer movement here. We've pincer moved, and once these 2 pincers lock together, one can hit Vienna, the other one can hit Hungary at the same time. Bam, my friends, we've then got ourselves all of this territory. Oh, gold minefield as well. That wouldn't be too bad at all, would it? Right, enough of my... Oh, just a quick look at here. So diamond formation, which I definitely will need. That would be very, very nice to get actually for our horse. And also I wouldn't mind to get this innate and fire advance. +1 level trained infantry units, always good. We can now get army board as well, which does give us some extra option. Oh, General's bodyguard. Oh, household cavalry, which will definitely be needed. And we're also looking at increasing our sort of income here via our sort of internal economy here. So we've got agriculture, metal industry, and textiles. Probably going to go for this next time. +14 here, but really farms where I'm going to get most of my income from. I have a huge amount of farms. Anyway, let's end the turn here, my friends. Let's just see what happens. Keep your eye on Dagestan. Keep your eye on Dagestan, my friends, and hopefully, if the Spanish take this last last enclave here of the Barbary states, then this ship will disappear and all will be good, my friends. And Spain didn't take it, so they're just holding on here. Here we go. What will Poland is still perusing. This is a fight that we have to take here. And it's a fight that's probably going to arrive very soon. As you can see, I've tried to upgrade all of my roads to metal roads so that the economy is flowing beautifully through our empire here. All the roads connect, all the trade is moving nice and smoothly through all our regions. So we've got that nice economy just running through all the different cities and towns, taking advantage of all we've got here. As you can see, that raided by the Ottomans, absolute fiends. To upgrade Moscow, there's some farms in Moscow that need upgrading as well, so I'm going to have to do that as well. It's a delicate balance, that delicate balance between military and economy. There it is, there it is. Oh, they've come from the side as well. Oh my Gordon Bennett. But they don't have that. They don't have mortars, which is the absolute bane of my life. So they're going to be coming in from the side, so we're going to have a firm defensive position here. But we have weakened these considerably, so they're not up to full here. Some of these down quite significantly here. We did battle quite hard actually to hold Cherkassk, and I thought for a second we were going to do it, but we did deplete these very, very much. Hopefully, and with a good prevailing wind and with the deployment gods on our side, my friends, we shall be victorious. But I'm just going to quickly save this just to make sure we don't have any problems here at all. Put that as B. Let's do this, my friends. Let's do this. And once we have done this, Dagestan will then feel the full wrath of the Russian army. We're going to take Dagestan out in its entirety. They're not going to be allowed to get away with this aggression and this with this ungentleman behaviour of attacking us. We've done nothing to provoke them whatsoever, but they have decided that that's what they want to do, and they shall feel the full wrath of the Russian Empire and of its armies. They've given us no quarter, and they shall receive none back. Hopefully now we've got a good deployment zone. A small mound, maybe a small hill, maybe even some trees, some forest, anything like that, my friends. We can just set up here to try and get a nice, coherent fight coming our way, and that would be perfect. We have to be so careful the way we deploy. But if we can catch the reinforcements coming in, depends where they come in from. But those hand mortars will be vital. Absolutely vital, those hand mortars, my word. If you see those in action, they are breathtaking. Now let's have a look what we've got here. Pretty flat here. Deployment is... oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute here. Here is quite a nice... oh, look at that. We're cut right through the road here. Now they're going to be coming in from this direction here. There it is. Are they inside the town or outside the town? Right, so this is their deployment zone. Right here. See that this thin line here. All the way up here. But then they've got reinforcements coming in as well. Where to? If I had this area here, holy smokes, we'd be having some fun. And then we should be having reinforcements, but where from? Where from indeed? I'm actually going to take a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble, and sort of put... mind you, we've got this here. Will they be hidden? Possibly. Let's just clear the way here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that actually, that's quite a slope up here. This would be pretty ideal, so... but let me just check something quickly, my friends, here. Let's see if we can hide troops in here. No, the grass is not long enough. No. Okay. So I'm actually going to probably put my artillery... that hill's going to be in the way there, but still. Nope, we're going to be where we are. We're going to actually hunker down quite significantly here, but I need to clear all of these men out the way so I can get a proper deployment zone going here. Now, General, I've got one cannon. It's not going to do a lot, but it's still something. There's a little bit of a fire base here. Remember, my general was going to be placed hither. And now we begin our deployment. Look at these hand mortars. Look at this. That is a beautiful sight. Look at these look at those mortars. That is something of beauty there. Look at that. What a sight that is. When they get firing, holy smokes. They take a long time to reload, but by damn they're good. We are going to hold our horse back just in case. Now I need a good unit here to hold the centre. This is the unit that's going to be the 30th Regiment here. It's going to hold a strong central line here. Unfortunately, the Russian infantry regiments are not deployed in a good standard, line. They're more of sort of mishmash here, but still they're good. Good, strong units, brave units. 40th Regiment out on here on the right. 42nd. I'm actually going to put a 27th Regiment here on this flank here. So actually we've got a nice, coherent, strong defence here. Excellent. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's bring my cavalry back into the fold here. I don't know where those reinforcements are coming from. That's my biggest concern. Those reinforcements, I'm actually going to split them into two regiments, two sets of regiments on either flank. That's going to give me the protection I need, just in case we are struck pretty hard where we don't expect it. Now, the Streltsy are very, very strong indeed. I'm going to put them on a hill up here, and also the Streltsy up here as well. As you can see, a bit more of a loose, bit more of a sort of a mishmash of sort of horsemen here, not the regimental sort of setup here of these more formal regiments. 24th. I am going to be using reserves. Be no illusions, my friends. Reserves will be used here. I'm actually going to put the militia unit. That's going to be definitely in reserve. That's going to be used as counter-charging regiment, because I've got a feeling we're going to be charged in. And look at these. These are a beautiful counter-charging unit. Now, 42nd. We're going to start a curve as well. Some of these regiments, to make sure that we're not going to be caught on the hop here. Let's pull these gentlemen in. Please, gentlemen. Okay, that's how you want to play it. And you should be brought into the fold. Wow, don't tell me that there is actually blocking the cavalry. That is absolutely staggering. No, it's not. That's just my silliness for being deploying here. Right. 41st Regiment. Again, we're going to cut this off here, this angle completely. Strong defence. Ooh. Regiment of Foot. That's more like it. Look at that. Regiment of Foot. Oh, hand mortars. Now, the hand mortars are going to prove vital, but they're going to be put here. As you can see, they can fire over their comrades here into the enemy. So we're going to keep them on the flanks here so they can fire over them. Trust me, my friends, it is devastating if they can fire off correctly. Regiment of Foot here. Okay, now the 39th, again, we're going to start curving in these flanks here, just in case we are going to be caught on the hop by the reinforcements. The 24th, they're going to be held in reserve. 43rd, they can be brought to here and then deployed with the demarcation line right back here. So we're actually going to put these here. Now we've got these 3 regiments here. Now I've just got a... I don't know what it is, but I just got that feeling in my bones that we may need to be switching to this flank here. If they come behind us, then at least we've got these regiments ready, and here, and we've got the cavalry as well. And these will be set up here as well. I think that's pretty much everything we can do. We've got these out on this flank here. Maybe we can get some of the reinforcements, pick them off before they come or get anywhere near us. But once again, I'm going to adapt as they come. But as you can see here, we've got this sort of almost like a semicircle, as it were, or angled forces. Begin. Let's see what. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Right, there it is. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Right. Okay. We're actually going to switch. Gentlemen, move it. We're going to hold firm here, but we're going to switch some reinforcements to this flank here. Double time, gentlemen, double time. Ooh, look at that. Move, double time. Actually bring these closer in here. Here we go. Ceasefire! Oh my word, there's an absolute blitzkrieg here on these. Oh, let's get them back. Oh my word. Ceasefire! Don't kill your own men, for goodness sake, stay disciplined. That worked an absolute treat. Steady now. Steady. Oh my word, beautiful firing there. firing, lads. Put the pressure on them. Put the pressure on. Oh my word. Watch this, my friends. If they fire now. Oh. Here they come. Oh, the general's dead. That's more like it. Out of there, lads. Move it. Out of there. Ready for up. It takes such a long time to load. But by damn, when they fire, it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. You dare come onto our land and try and take us? I don't think so. This... Look at that. Look at that. Oh my word. This is an absolute butcher's yard here. Okay, they've gone. No, put out of there, lads. Put out of there. We need everybody still alive as much as we can. Nope. You're facing the wrong way, gentlemen. Oh my god, this is an absolute insult here. Do not move. Fire! Oh, they're wavering. They've taken a little bit of damage here. We are going to pull them right back. We're actually going to transfer these to this. Actually, transfer these to this angle front here. Trying to hold back as much as we can here. Time to counter charge. Actually, we're going to counter charge. Time to get down and dirty. Pull back. We've got to try and preserve troops here. Don't you dare waver. Don't you dare. They've gone. Be ready, lads. Be ready on that counter charge. They've gone as well. There we go. Get in there. Cut them to pieces. Get into reserve. Get into position quickly. That's a butcher's yard right there, my friends. An absolute butcher's yard. That's right, cut them down. Let's get our cavalry out of there. We're gonna. Oh, they've gone. They've gone. Here we have some resistance still. Oh, and up here as well. An interesting proposition. Divert. You will stay, hold that charge, hold that charge. Strike them down with all your fury. That's it. What a beautiful sight. Right, let's get ourselves back into some kind of shape here. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was a heck of a fight. Into the rear. Give them no quarter. Oh, they don't like it now, do they? They don't like it now. Trapped behind enemy lines and butchered. Cut to pieces. Give them not an inch. Expect nothing in return. Oh, they're fighting well though. Look at that. What an absolute fight that was. And we managed to preserve a good number of troops here. Hand mortars played a vital part here. Ooh, look at this. Yes, we shall shatter and butcher the daggers. They're gonna wish they'd never mess with us. Look at that. Hassan bin Al-Futan and Vishtab Nemazi, both killed. Both the generals gone, both shattered. Now what do you have? What do you have left? That was a hell of a battle. Yes, we did it. Heroic victory, my friends. We've done it. We absolutely put the squeeze on them then. What a fight that was. What a battle. The Don will be reclaimed. Cherkassk will be reclaimed, brought back into the Russian Empire, and we shall not lose it again. I'm going to send a force out there that will absolutely shake the foundations of the world. Look at that. Look at these. The Streltsy, 384 kills. That is phenomenal. Look at the kill ratio here. It is staggering. Oh my word, that is unbelievable. 29 kills here, the other cannon, that is brilliant. Wow. That's right, you just retreat. Barbary States. Oh, I wish Spain would take care of the Barbary States, that'd be phenomenal. And pirates. Ooh, very nice indeed. And they're still holding on here. 2 more turns. We're going to see them quite soon. They're coming out. Excellent. Mentioned dispatches. And, ooh, hello. Oh, that's nice. I think we'll have the craft workshop here. Right, you are going to be brought into Belgrade. Let's make, oh, hang on. Silver mine, ooh. Definitely think we'll have that, thank you very much. You're going to be moved in to reinforce this force here in Hungary. Now, these feet, look at that, absolutely butchered. Don't come back. Oh, I think we've got a good chance of taking this right off the bat. Look at that. I will auto-resolve this one, friends, just to make sure we get it. Yes. It's back under our control. Back under Russian control. Thank you very much. 4928. And now it shall not be lost again. A timely message can avert many a crisis in battle. Galloper. +2. Oh, to morale. Brilliant. We've got that one, Transylvania. And we're actually going to reinforce here just to make sure we don't get caught on the hop again. Going to bind these two regiments together. Thank you very much. And actually going to be sat here so that I can get past us here. And we are going to repair this. The Don is now ours. And these, they're even sending reinforcements here. That's a cheek, look at that. Dagestan will pay for that though. That is an absolute crime there. Oh, look at that, they've got that fortified there. I'm actually probably going to start feeding some forces into this area here. I'm going to take care of Dagestan. I'm going to, yeah. Garrison forces. Let's bring these up to full again. These did amazing. These Streltsy here. Gordowski Streltsy. They did amazingly well. 48. Not a lot of oh. But these gentlemen here. 4. That's brilliant. 312. Again, I've got to pick my 74. That's pretty good. Managed to keep one of these back, so that was excellent. Bit by bit, I will start repairing this army. We'll deal with these as they come along. They might even go for here, but if they do, so be it. But I'm not gonna build any of these up just yet. Oh, I can do here, but because they're gonna raid us otherwise. There's no point in doing that. Don't think Georgia are gonna do anything for us unless Georgia take Targi here, Chechnya. What can I do here? What have I got here? Nothing here. I can of course build quite a few units here. All of my heavy cavalry is... Ooh, hussars. All my heavy cavalry is actually in the west, so I've just got to hold forth here with what I've got. And just keep focused on what I was doing here, but as you can see, they're going to be raiding us all the time here, and I don't really want to throw money at this for no reason until I've got this in Sofia here, this army. They're going to have to be pulled out of Sofia very soon. We're probably going to take care of this army here in good order. So what I might do is actually divert some troops to here. Actually, those stealths here are absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to probably divert one of these into here, and also another 2 regiments into here as well. We're going to make this a full stack army here. Actually, we only get 3 regiments in here. Oh, perfect. Are they already in there? Ah, indeed they are. So we can only put 2 in here. So one of them will have to remain behind. And then we are going to go for this here. We're going to take care of this army here. Then we're going to move down. Let's repair that actually. Then we're going to move down into Greece and take Athens out. But we've taken back the Don. We've taken back Cherkassk, which is what we needed to do. And we're also going to reinforce with another half an army here to make sure that we can actually take Chechnya out. Okay, it's we're coming in 4928. That'll do very nicely. Now, if Spain were to take this last region here, then that would be the end of the Barbary states, and we would have this port freed up here. I'm not worrying about my navy just yet because we're not going to go on any voyages yet. Most of our fighting will be done overland here. As you can see, we've sort of etched out this bulge here. We're trying to cut this here. We're probably going to have another battle very soon, my friends, here in Bosnia. But let's see what comes our way. Britain, who were at war with France and Spain as well. So they got themselves down tied in quite big here. My only concern is our trade with these nations when they're at war with each other does become affected quite a lot. Come on now, Spain, you just take that last Barbary state region there. No, you're not going to do it, are you? The Prussians are exceptionally strong, actually. Ooh, look at that. They've just taken a great swathe of Polish territory here. Ouch. Poland is getting swamped. Poland looking to steal our technology. That's an apps. Where the heck did that come from? What the blazes? That just come right out of the blue. That's a brand spanking new army. Holy smokes. They got grenadiers. Everything, my word, that is as scary as they come, that is. But luckily we're behind the fortifications here. Good grief. We didn't even manage to get our cavalry up to full, because their cavalry would absolutely butcher us here. And they've got a cannon, as 2 cannons. By damn. Ooh, wait, we've got cuirassiers here. Heavy cavalry. By damn, they just came from absolutely, they really want Istanbul back. Look at that, they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at us here. Right then, my friends, let's take this fight. Let's do this. They've come straight for us. That is incredible. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave my heavy cavalry in the fort. They are going to remain in the fort until I can strike out with them. The other cavalry, small units, I'm going to try and take out their artillery, because their artillery will give us a lot of trouble. They only got 2 artillery. They can give us a lot of problems. So they can take down those walls very, very quickly indeed. By damn, I never saw that army coming at all. That was just out of the blue. Wow, and that is a very nice army they're throwing at us here. That is an exceptionally strong army. Just as well I just got that army back up to full strength there, or pretty much full strength. Otherwise, we would have been struggling. I've got to snuff the Ottoman Empire out. I just have to put the light out on the Ottoman Empire, because otherwise Istanbul has come under some serious pressure. And if they get it, they're going to have a major production facility right on our doorstep. So we really do have to hold here. Got to watch out where their cavalry is, because that's going to be the real menace to us. Whoa! Oh, my favourite fort of all is this. I love it. So they're going to be attacking from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually put my cavalry thus. Where's my other cavalry regiment? There it is. They're going to be reporting like this. So we've got these 3 regiments here, very small regiments, compact, but their sole job is to hunt down their cavalry. Their artillery, I beg your pardon. We've got, where are those gentlemen? The 8th Horse Guards. Now these are going to remain in the fort. I'm not throwing these away at all. I'm going to push bring these in here. I'm actually going to put these thus. I'm going to unlimber, bring them under control. My general, who is going to remain hither. Why they are there, I have no idea. Right, let's have a look what we've got on the wall here. Why are you there? You should be here. Thank you very much. 7, what's that, 47th? Why we got all these clashing... Oh, this is an absolute shambles up here. I don't know what is going on here at all. But what I will have is discipline here. Good grief, what an absolute shambles. Look at... Why do we have an utter shambles here? Right, and now we can put another regiment. I think we'll have the Butriski regiment here. That's more like it. That's a more coherent front here. What the blazes was all that about? I have no idea. Right. Now we're going to place our regiments where they can be brought into action quickly should they be needed. We've got 2 spare regiments here which we can push onto the walls if need be, but this is what we're going to hold with. Look at this, is absolutely stacked. Why, I love this fort. The size, the sort of the shape of it, the architecture is beautiful. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Let's do this. Oh my word. Oh, there it is. Where is that? There it is. Move it, lads, move it. Gordon Blummin Bennett and all that goes with it. We're going to pull these gentlemen right back to here. Jeez, they've taken out... Whoa, they've killed 14 men here already. What a shot that was. Come on, lads, you've got to avoid these camels here. Don't get intercepted. Hold, lads, hold. Fire going. Hold, lads, hold! Back into formation, remain... Discipline, lads, stay focused now. Stay calm, stay in rear regiments. Don't give them any gaps at all. That's it, lads. Give them no quarter. Don't let them in. Don't let them. Cease fire, damn it. Move! Sorry my friends for any lag in this battle at all, but the size of the battle is going to lag a little bit here. My word, we've got 3 of these regiments here. Move it, move it! They're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at us here. I'm going to draw in those camels there. This is the standing point. We do not let them go any further into this fort. This is where we hold. Nobody goes any further. Oh my Gordon Bennett. Jeepers creepers, great balls of fire. All lads, hold. Hold, lads, hold this wall. Nah, look at that. Push back. Broken. Jeepers creepers, this is on fire again. That's what I like to see. Ooh. Ah, be damn demi-cannons right over there. That's what's giving us the trouble. I mean demi-cannons. Oh, the battle here is brutal. Blaze it. You've allowed them onto the wall. Gentlemen, hold. Whoa! I want them thrown back from these walls. Move, move. Water. No more nomads, and we've got these whoa. Okay, we may have to send our cavalry out here, but by damn, we're under a lot of pressure here from the... They are throwing everything they can at us here. Looks like they want to join the fight. Get your hands dirty, gentlemen, and get in that fight. Oh, they're wavering. Here they come. These grenadiers are going to be tough to move out of here. Well, lads, hold now. Hold. Well, my friends, it seems like the lag has just suddenly cleared. I do apologise for that lag. I really do apologise. It was pretty horrendous, but for the moment, we seem to be okay at the moment. Let's stop these here. And we seem to be now sort of producing... I will probably cut out the section where we did have a bit of lag and sort of bring this and try and get into a coherent whole, as it were. I do apologise, my friends, if a slice of this battle is missing, but... Unfortunately, this has been out of my hands, and at last they are down here, so we're going to actually start moving down. Would please, gentlemen. And it looks like they're trying to come around here to... We can hopefully get rid of these camel nomads. Bring some of these under our control here. Oh my goodness, they're wavering. So if you see any of this sort of a section of this battle missing, my friends, it's because of lag, and it was pretty bad, as you can probably imagine. Because these battles can be a bit of a nightmare. They're broken. Let's bring them under fire. Let's just deal with these nomads here. Let's deal with these camel. Let's have some shape here, please, gentlemen. Bring them under fire. They're shattered. Winning slightly. Here comes some more camel nomads. Let's get out of here. Let's try and draw them in here into the fort. Take them, get them some serious. Look at that broken. Are they coming back? Time to deal with these gentlemen as well, I think. Damn, I've lost all of the... Oh my god, I've lost the cuirassiers here. Heavy cav shattered. Means I've got to go out and take out these camels. And all of these by moving down forces. That's what I have to do. Let's begin doing that, shall we? Close. Keep firing, lads. Keep firing on these nomads. Drats, we've lost all of those. That's so many camel nomads. That is as scary as it comes there. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for finally leaving the fort. And now we're going to deal with the rest of this force here. Make sure we clear up. I'll begin firing, please, gentlemen. Up. Fire when ready. In your own good time, gentlemen, please. Istanbul is ours and it shall remain ours, regardless of what you throw at us. It shall be your grave. Routed. And they're routing. Don't come back. Ooh. Right, time to deal with these now. Grenadiers, move. Don't dilly-dally, gentlemen. More grenadiers. Let's move them onto here. Begin to fire. It would appear we need to take these off the wall as well, because otherwise we're going to destroy most of our own fort. Right. Limber up, please, gentlemen. Cease your fire. If someone would be so kind to open the gate up, please. We're now going to the... Whoa, 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 whoa! Very crafty indeed. Very crafty indeed. No, 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 no. Bring them under fire. That's more like it. Have they left those camels? No, they're still there. We do have these fiends firing upon us still. Okay. Let's just straighten out this here. Oh, they're taking the easy route down. Better than any way at all. Continue firing. As soon as these regiments are ready, they shall begin. Nothing else around here that can do us any harm. Indeed not. And therefore we shall bring another regiment here just to make sure. Double time, gentlemen, please. We don't have all day. Shoot these nomads. Let them know that they shall not take what is ours. Move it, gentlemen. What kind of order is this? They're routing. They've had enough. And limber. Begin your firing. This is appalling. Appalling line discipline. Thank you. Look at that, what an absolute butcher's yard that was there, my friends. Holy smokes. These just cannot get their head around any decent sort of uniformed. Terrible discipline. Right, they're gone for good. And now we begin our venture into their territory. Why are you strolling, gentlemen? This is not a simply stroll. Move. Oh, look at that. They're getting a pasting here. Beautiful. Now it's our turn to take the fight to the Ottomans. Send your armies, Ottomans. Send them and send them to their death. Right, you can finally come off the wall, because I just cannot bear to see you struggling to get yourselves into some kind of a line here. You've overreached yourself. That shall be your undoing. That shall be your undoing. Move, lads, push yourselves, push yourselves. What a battle. Look at this. This absolutely got butchered here, this fort. Wow. Have they finally got themselves in some kind of coherent force here? Oh, at last, at last. Shattered, broken, shattered, gone. At last, my friends, we've finally seen off this Ottoman force. That was a hell of a fight. Yes! And I do apologise, my friends, if you see a part of this cut out, because the lag was almost unbearable to the point where I almost had to forfeit the battle. That's how bad it was, but fortunately it came back into focus. Came back into a nice smooth battle. But if you see a part of this battle, not all of it, but a part of it edited out, it's only because I want your enjoyment of it to be as best as I possibly can. Look at that. We lost 1,000 men. They lost almost over half of their men. 2,141 left. Wow. We gave them a damn good pasting there. Don't come back. Istanbul. Whoa. And I think, my friends, we shall take this fight next episode. This is going to be vital because we need to keep pushing in the west here and rid ourselves of the Ottoman and cut this supply line the Ottomans have here in the west. If we can do that, then we've got ourselves a really good chance of taking the Ottomans, and this will free up all of, well, at least one or two of these forces to be able to be moved eastward and push into Istanbul as well. I might even have to move an army down into Istanbul to help it. But my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please comment, like and subscribe. Please keep your comments coming. They are absolutely invaluable to me in all my campaigns. This one especially because we are up against quite a formidable foe in the Ottoman Empire. Don't be fooled by the troops they've got, because their troops are exceptionally tough and there are also a lot of them. But anyway, friends, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've had a good weekend thus far. And as always, my friends, I can promise you another battle next episode, and it's going to be a huge battle. But until then, my friends, bye for now.